Hello everyone. So we're back with another live, and I guess today is a match that not a lot of people are interested in because it's a match between the two teams who are at the bottom of the points table, two teams who have had a lot of poor performances this season, two teams which did not live up to the expectations of their fans at all, two teams who have just managed to score 6 points out of all the matches that they are playing. So the Rajasthan Royals is playing their last match today, while Chennai Super Kings would be playing their second last match, and both of them have had a very poor IPL campaign, to be honest, where they really struggled to make an impact against any team whatsoever. But yes, today's match is basically a battle to see which team would, be finishing last. So if Chennai win today, they would go on 8 points above Rajasthan Royals, so they would not be finishing last. If Rajasthan Royals win today, they would be also on 8 points. But then Chennai Super Kings will have one more match yet. But even then, if based on if they lose the last match, then they would finish bottom of the table. But if they win, and if their run rate is better, then again Rajasthan Royals will end the bottom of the points table. So that being said, I guess Chennai Super Kings was not able to put up a pretty good total, in the sense that they started off well, but the last 3 overs by Rajasthan Royals was very good, to be honest. They restricted Chennai Super Kings and did not let them. Sanju is very good captain. Yeah, I agree. That I completely agree. He is a very good captain. And as I was saying, the last 3 overs by Chennai Super Kings was really good. They by Rajasthan Royals. I mean, they did not let Chennai Super Kings go above the 200 plus score, which at one point in time was looking very much possible, and restricted them to below 190. And I think if Rajasthan Royals play their cards the right way tonight, they should be winning this. It's a good batting pitch, so I guess Jaiswal, Suryavanshi. I mean, I guess the match has started, so I just a moment. I'll just connect the stream first. So yes, I am just very interested to see what Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal has to offer today. I'm really excited to see their performance. That's the whole reason why I'm live, because kind of just expecting a very good match from both of them. And these are the two players in Rajasthan Royals who have really shown a lot of intent. So that's a big reason why I'm live. Otherwise, not a lot to expect from this match. Two teams who have been disqualified way before. They're just playing for pride, just to end the tournament on a positive note, on a high note. But apart from that, there is nothing much in the match, to be honest. I'm just here to hopefully enjoy some good batting by the openers. So that's all I'm looking for, and let's see what happens in that regards. So 5 runs were conceded of the first over, so which was not bad from Chennai Super Kings perspective. Now Anshul Kamboj is bowling the second over. Let's see what Jaiswal and Suryavanshi has to offer and how they play against them. As I said, the reason why I'm doing today's live is because I really want to enjoy the opening pairs batting today. I just hope we are served a good show. But Chennai Super Kings have started well with the ball. They just conceded 5 runs of the last over. Kamboj has started here well, so let's see. Good bowling. This definitely would be a season that Rajasthan Royals would want to forget. I mean, such a poor season for them. They, actually, I feel they did come very. They, I wouldn't say very close, but they did come close to winning a few matches, which ultimately they could not finish it off well. There were at least 3 or 4 matches that perhaps they should have won, but they did not take their chances properly. The batters could not capitalize on the opportunities. Players have been poor. They've not performed properly. Wow, what a shot that is from Jaiswal. Say, this is the reason I'm saying I am here today to enjoy Jaiswal and Suryavansh's batting, and I just hope we see a good show from them. But yes, the Rajasthan Royals would be very disappointed with the fact that a lot of matches should have been won by them. There were a lot of matches which, at least in some point in the match, look like they have gained control of it. But ultimately, finishing has been a big problem for them. Shimron Hetma is just not working. They did not really have any other proper finisher in the team. I mean, apart from these openers, hardly any players have shown that kind of intent. 3 good balls and 1 bad ball again, yeah. I mean, and Chennai also. I mean, at least with Rajasthan, they've come close to winning a few matches. But Chennai, I don't even think they've had a poorer season than this. This season was so bad for them, so bad. They did not even look like making an impact in any of the matches. Even in the matches that they won, I wouldn't say that they have put up some very impressive or impactful performance. So a season that they need to that they would want to leave behind. They're such a successful franchisee, and I think that the management, Suryavanshi 100 loading. Yeah, let's see. I would more. I would prefer 100 by Jaiswal more, to be honest. Suryavanshi has got 100, a brilliant one against Gujarat Titans. I'm looking and I'm really looking forward to a Jaiswal 100. This is the last chance he will have in this season, because ये तो राजस्थान रॉयल्स का लास्ट मैच है. तो आज बस जायसवाल से एक 100 देखने को मिल जाए. अरे आप तो दोनों की बात कर रहे, इतने तो रन से नहीं है. दे जस्ट नीड टू स्कोर लेस देन 190. सो दोनों के तो 100s नहीं हो सकते. I'd say जायसवाल का 100. लाइक आज अगर हो जाए ना, मतलब 100, मतलब वो तो चाहती हूँ. अगर नहीं भी हो, दैट्स फाइन. Just hoping for a good display from him. That's the reason I'm watching today's match, to be honest. But yes, as I was saying, that Chennai must be aware of all the mistakes that they did, right from their retentions to the decisions that they made at the auction table. And I'm sure they would want to make some changes before the next season. And as I said, they are a very successful franchisee. They, they know how to get it done. So maybe by next season, we might see some changes. But would be interesting to see whether or not we would see MS Dhoni once again playing for Chennai Super Kings. I mean, every season this is the same discussion, that will this be MS Dhoni's last season? Will this be MS Dhoni's last season? So now that Chennai are towards the end of their campaign, oh, that's a brilliant shot. That's a nice shot. Every season, when it comes towards the end of every season, we have this discussion. That has been a discussion for the last few seasons now. That will this be MS Dhoni's last season? Will this be MS Dhoni's last season? But till now, CSK fans were really relieved and happy with the fact that no, that none of those were MS Dhoni's last season. But after the very poor season that they had this time around in this year, we would again be left with that one question. Is this MS Dhoni's last IPL season? Well, that we'll have to see. And that's another boundary. Yeah. The bowling's not really. This was not a good ball, to be honest. I mean, when you bowl these kind of balls, and that to do someone like Yashasvi Jaiswal, you are absolutely giving him the opportunity to hit these boundaries to punish you once again, and that's a six now. That's a terrific six. That's a that's a terrific six. I mean, terrific six, right? I mean, he's such a fine hitter of the ball, Jaiswal, isn't he? I mean, of course, we might talk about the bowling and how he's not being able to execute the length and line properly, but also let's appreciate the effortless hitting by Yashasvi Jaiswal. Always such a delight to watch him play. Akash Madhwal bowled beautiful Yorkers, absolutely. That 18th over and then even the last over, those 2 overs by him is so good, so good. I mean, at one point I thought Chennai Super Kings are going to score more than 200, but then that 18th over by Madhwal was so good. Ooh! Again, that is not where he is supposed to land the ball. Khalil's not getting his length and line at all proper, and he's getting punished. 18 runs of this over already. 3 fours, 1 maximum, and Yashasvi Jaiswal is in form. First over by Khalil was a good one, just 5 runs, and then this was a better ball. This was a better ball. Jaiswal is not in a mood. I can't read the whole message for some reason. Jaiswal is not in a mood to get out. Okay, yeah. I mean, this is a last match. I think he just wants to enjoy. He just wants to, put up his best performance, and then just hope that next season is better for Rajasthan Royals. He will be with Rajasthan Royals next season, I guess. I mean, he's such a key player. I don't think Rajasthan would want him. I mean, any team would want to get Yashasvi Jaiswal though, but since after the mega auction, transferring a big player like Yashasvi Jaiswal from one team to the other, I don't know whether that would happen or not, but yeah, let's see. I just want to enjoy some good batting performance from Jaiswal today. That's all I care about. Yes, अभी 6 बॉल जो डाली हर बॉल ऐसे डालो वरना वन साइडेड होगा. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. The last ball was a good one. At least a better one than the ones that he bowled before, where he got punished. He knew that he was not bowling the proper length and line, but last ball, good improvement. And वैसे ही डालना चाहिए. They have to get their length and line proper. I don't want another one-sided game. Yeah, even me too. I also don't want one-sided game, but also I want to enjoy some good batting performance from both of these openers. So yeah, I don't know. Like if these two are going on and on, then it would become a one-sided match anyway. But I also want that. But also I don't want it to be a one-sided match. But we have seen so many one-sided matches in this tournament. इतने सारे one-sided matches देखे हैं ना. A lot of matches जिनसे तो बहुत expectations थे कि ये match one-sided नहीं होगा, ये वाला अच्छा match हो सकता है. Those matches have also been one-sided match. So IPL this season honestly has not really been that entertaining in the sense that we have not really had a lot of those nail-biting finishers, those thrillers and all. तो वो थोड़ा सा, at least that is my opinion. I know people can have different opinions. That's my opinion, that we did not really have, and I don't mind low scoring matches, to be honest. Oh yes, at one moment it seemed like the ball was going into Ashwin's hands, but no, he had hit it properly so as to not have the fielder so as to not give the fielder any chance to get a catch. Only Ashwin is a poor fielder. No way Ashwin is getting underneath it. Yes, there's no way he's getting underneath it, and I don't think he was even in a position where he could have got any chance to go underneath it. Only few bowlers are bowling well. Absolutely. That's a good ball. That's a good ball. Absolutely. That's the delivery I wanted. Exactly, right? Absolutely. Very well bowled. Very well bowled. And see, when you get your length and line proper, when you bowl the proper kind of balls, you get the results of it. That's the wicket. Anshul Kamboj's last over was also a good one. And now in the second over, he gets the wicket. Crucial breakthrough for Chennai Super Kings. That's a wicket that they needed, and they have got him. That's my boy. Yes. Really, that's a very good ball. Very good ball. And exactly the wicket that Chennai Super Kings needed, because with the others, we all know we can't really have a lot of expectations. But with Jaiswal there, end तक यू कैन होप कि जिस टीम में भी वो खेलेंगे, अगर ये टिक गए, इन्होंने बहुत ओवर्स खेल दिए, तो मे बी can be a bit of a problem. But Anshul Kamboj says not today. So it's a good ball to get Jaiswal out. I told you, bowlers are bowling very poor. That's why batters are getting runs. Yeah, I mean, we have not really seen a lot of very impressive bowling performances this season, to be honest, from most of the bowlers. Barring a few, most of them have not really lived up to the expectations, right? So we're still there. Parag also 95 against us. Yes, but then Parag, we all know, is like, now Sanju Samson has come. He's also another player that can be a match winner. Parag 95 again. I don't know why he chose just KKR to suddenly come in that form, right? I'm so thankful that we still won the match, although it was just like a 1-run win. But Riyan Parag is very inconsistent. So I don't really have a lot of hopes from him, but let's see what he does today. But yes, Suryavanshi is still there. Samson can also, play a very important innings today. He is absolutely capable of doing that. He's capable of anchoring an innings. He's capable of slowly building an innings. So let's see what Samson does today. This is their last match in this season. They would want to end it on a positive high note. I mean, with a win. So let's see what happens. A bowler needs one good ball. If bowlers bowl good, you can get wickets in flatter wickets too. I mean, yes, on flatter wickets, the skill of bowlers get tested even more, right? Because if the pitch is not giving you much assistance, then it's your skills that need to come to the forefront. You need to absolutely get those proper deliveries, keeping the length and line proper, get those, as you said, that one good ball, that one perfect ball, if you can bowl, you can get wickets. So flatter pitches sometimes expose the weaknesses of the bowlers even more, because if they're not getting assistance from pitch, and if they're not being able to bring their skills also to the forefront, then that helps the batters more and more and more. So yes, do miss seeing very impressive bowling performances from bowlers in these recent IPL seasons. This season also, not really a lot of very impressive bowling performances, to be honest. Samson is also a very promising Indian opener. Yes, since Vaibhav is playing, he's not opening now. But as I said, he has the ability to anchor an innings, build an innings. So with Vaibhav and Samson still on the pitch, anything can happen. I take it as 10 good balls. I mean, you're saying 10 good balls from a bowler from their 4 overs, right? If I'm getting it right. So you're saying like they need 10 good balls. Or did you mean something else and I got it wrong? I'm very sorry. Bowlers these days bowl without brains. Yeah, a lot of times they do bowl with very weird strategies. I don't even understand why they come up with such plans. It never works out. Ooh, edged past the keeper. That from Suryavanshi. Big edge that is. But just goes past the keeper. Rupe on the go first this season. The maximum have been hit by Sai Sudarshan. Then on the third position, it's Shubman Gill. In the fifth position, it's Butler. No surprises there. And the other two are Jaiswal and Surya Kumar. Again, no surprises there. If Chennai Super Kings do not get wickets, Rajasthan should be winning this easy. That's a classy shot from Sanju Samson. Classy shot. Like, that's a very easy. Made it look so easy, Sanju Samson. He's got experience. He's got hitting abilities. And with him, so elegant shot. Exactly right. That's what I said. Such a classy shot. That was such a classy shot. Still, Rajasthan got very good start. Yeah, absolutely. As I said, if Chennai Super Kings do not get wickets here, Rajasthan should be winning this easy. And if Rajasthan is position से भी अगर Rajasthan आज जीत नहीं पाते हैं, then it's like really, it should be really shameful for them, to be honest. Shots had no answer. Hello, what's up? Hello, long time. How are you? I'm fine. How are you? Nothing's up. Just watching the last two teams battling out with each other to kind of uh, determine which team is going to finish the last. That's a better ball from Khalil. That's a better ball. But still, 11 of the overs after 5 overs, they're 49 for 1, which is a very good start for Rajasthan Royals because they are keeping it almost at the 10 run rate. And they need less than 10 run rate. The required run rate is less than 10, but the current is almost near 10. So, good for Rajasthan Royals so far. But then with Rajasthan Royals, we have seen a lot of times it can change this quickly. Have you forgotten me? My first session with you in the second session of IPL. No. Why should I forget you? Absolutely not. You have joined so many of my lives. You've interacted. I'm so grateful for that. So there's no way I've forgotten you. Yes, first session in the second session of IPL. I know. Thank you for joining today's live. I clap for the shots which Samson played, where it was not a bad delivery, but it was Samson's skill. Absolutely, it was not a bad ball, but as we discussed already, that Samson is also another player who has the ability to win matches for the team. Although he has not really played a lot of matches this season because of his injuries, but let's see what he does today. He would be hoping to lead the team from the front, play a captain's knock, and win it for the team in their last match of this season. So, yeah. And now it's on Kamboj again. He had two very good overs. The second one resulted in the wicket of Yashasvi Jaiswal. What can he do now? Can he get another wicket for Chennai Super Kings? Shukla ji aaye hain. CSK can't win logically. I mean, logically, both of these teams can lose. Because these are two teams which we have seen can go from being not with Chennai Super Kings, to be honest, they have not really been in a winning position in a lot of matches and then have gone to lose it. They've never really been in winning positions in most of the matches. But Rajasthan Royals, to be honest, they have been in winning positions in a few matches and then they've still lost it. So I wouldn't keep my hopes on Rajasthan Royals till at least they've scored 180 runs and they need 5 or 6 more runs to win. Maybe then I would like, okay, they've won the match now. Before that, they can absolutely bottle any game. Sanju is a very good player. That's why Gambhir is trusting him in T20s and as an opener. Yeah, that he is. He has a lot of potential. There's no doubt about that. But I also personally feel that a lot of times the chances that he has got in the national team, he has not been able to utilize them properly. And with India, the problem is there's so much of talent. The pool of talent is so big that if you don't utilize your chances properly, there is a chance that you might not get that position back in the team again. I like Sanju. I really like it. As I said, I think he has a lot of potential, and I just hope that he can keep proving himself and keep being a part of the team. Good fielding, Brevis. Yes. Good bowling from Kamboj so far, to be honest. Also, that's a good ball. Good ball. He's really, he's keeping his length and line. Absolutely, he's trying to nail his length and line. He's keeping it tight. He's not letting the batters open their bat and not giving them a lot of room to do that. Really good bowling from Anshul Kamboj. Really good bowling. By the way, guys, tomorrow it's DC versus MI, the two teams which are in contention to qualify that for that final playoff spot. Although I guess it would mostly be again good fielding, very good fielding. So although I feel Mumbai should be a better choice considering the form that they are in right now, considering the players that they have, the spirit and confidence and momentum they have right now. Although I don't know after the break how is it looking for Mumbai, because they have not played a match after IPL resumed. But Delhi Capitals is absolutely looking so disoriented. They're just looking so out of momentum, out of spirit. So maybe Mumbai Indians would be a better choice, a better team, a better contender. But both of these teams still have the chance to qualify, and tomorrow it would be those two teams against each other. A very, very crucial game for both the teams. So don't forget to join the live and we can watch the match together, discuss the match, and can just hope for for a thriller. Just hope, like fingers crossed. Please, today fielders trying to stop. Yes, they're showing intent today. Chennai fielders are showing intent today. I have to agree. That's a beautiful shot by Suryavanshi. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. But I would still say a decent over by Kamboj. A decent over. Hello. Super classy shot by Suryavanshi. Yes. Really, that was a great shot, right? Great shot. Final is in Gujarat. Yes, Narendra Modi Stadium, the final. And I guess it's in the first qualifier and the eliminator is in Mullanpur, right? If I'm not wrong. And the second qualifier and final is in Narendra Modi Stadium, right? If GT have advantage, I mean, if they qualify for the finals, then definitely they would have home advantage. By the way, forgot to mention one thing. I guess today we saw another good performance from Ayush Matre. I mean, in the chances that he has got for Chennai Super Kings, I think he has been one of those positive things about Chennai Super Kings this season, to be honest, right? I mean, he's young, he's so young. I guess he's just 17 years old, I guess. But he has shown so much of promise. He's a promising youngster, and the matches that he has played for Chennai has absolutely been impressive, and I just hope that he gets the proper training, his talent is nurtured properly, and who knows, we have another promising superstar in Ayush Matre. But what a good innings from him once again today. He's been good for Chennai in a few matches now, and today was just another example of it. Really enjoyed seeing his batting once again today. If your captain is MSD but team is not doing well, then you will still end up losing. Yes, I mean, it's not like a captain can. I mean, there's a limit till which a captain can do with the strategies and all. The team has to step up. The team has to perform. So even if it's MST, who's a brilliant captain, doesn't matter. The whole team has to step up for the team to win. Punjab, yeah, yeah, Punjab. Uh, Mullanpur Stadium only, right? The two matches in Mullanpur Stadium and the two matches um, in Ahmedabad at the Narendra Modi Stadium. And that's a six. Just over, just over, just over. Oh my. Wait, I've just lost this. Sanju against Spain. Yeah, he plays Spain well. Comeback of Sanju is big positive, not only for RR but also India too. Yes, absolutely. And that's what I said. I just hope he keeps performing, because with India the whole problem is there's so many good players, so much of talent, that if you're not really performing on a consistent basis, if you're not making, if you're not capitalizing, maximizing your chances, the ones that you're getting, at least for Team India, you can be out with you can be out of the team before you even realize. So I just hope Sanju can continue in this form. Rishabh Pant actually good test captain, but IPL rule this. I mean, now the decision is like it would either be Rishabh Pant or Shubman Gill as the test captain, right? I personally would be backing Shubman Gill a little bit more, and would want Rishabh to just not have that captaincy pressure and just focus on his own batting, because we have seen with Lucknow, his batting has taken a downfall. As a captain also, he's taking some very weird decisions and all. So I just don't want him as a test player. He's so key player for India, such a key player. I would just want his focus to be on batting, and my personal choice is Shubman Gill over Rishabh Pant. I don't know what others feel about it, but for me it's Gill over Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant comeback. Ashwin is worse bowler now. With age, he's not the same anymore. He should focus on his channel Ash keeper. I mean, yes, technically this should be his last IPL season. He just does not have it in him anymore. Even at Chepauk, where he has a proven record, even there he did not really bowl well. He was expensive, did not get wickets. He's hardly had any impact in any of the matches for Chennai Super Kings, and I guess it's time for him to perhaps say goodbye to cricket. He has been a very important player, but perhaps it's time to end his career now. But that's my opinion. The decision is on him. He's the best one to decide what he wants to do. But yeah. But Noor Ahmed is another player that has shown a lot of intent and promise for Chennai Super Kings this season, right? At one point in time, he was also leading that purple cap leaderboard, but then Chennai as a whole team has performed so badly that it has been a little bit unfair. Oh. But yes, he hasn't really got a lot of credit, because Chennai as a whole team has not really performed well. I mean, they have not performed well, but he has been another promising player for Chennai Super Kings. That's a 6 by Suryavanshi. MI will qualify tomorrow. Top 3 have to be worried. I mean, if Mumbai performed the way they were performing, even again in the Gujarat Titans match, they were so close to that win. The way they have been performing, yes, any team should be worried, to be honest. So yes, I completely agree with you. But they would be missing Will Jacks, I guess, for the playoffs, and it would be Johnny Bairstow who would replace him in the squad, is what I read today. So a lot of things that would come into. I mean, like Butler would not be there for Gujarat Titans. Will Jacks would not be there for Mumbai Indians. RCB would be now without Hazelwood. So a lot of these important players, some of these important players, foreign players. Oh, that's a boundary. Ah, okay. I mean, that's a good shot. It was a beautiful shot, but should have been saved, perhaps, I guess. But it's still a boundary. But yeah, so few of these key players for all of these franchises, them missing can play a role in how the team performs. So we have to see how that plays out for the franchises, especially for Gujarat Titans. I mean, because every day you can't be expecting Sai Sudarshan and Shubman Gill to bat till the very end, right? Wow, another good shot by Vaibhav Suryavanshi, man. What a shot that is again. Vaibhav is batting with maturity. Yes, he is, and he's hitting such classy shots. This shot was nice. This shot was a beautiful one. That, as I said, should have been saved. That was poor fielding. I agree, but this was again a ब्यूटीफुल शॉट जीटी के ओपनर को निकालो वही तो प्रॉब्लम है ना यार जीटी के ओपनर्स को निकालना ही तो पॉसिबल होता नहीं है राइट वो लोग तो आउट होना ही नहीं चाहते दे जस्ट डोंट गेट आउट बट येस अगर आप उनके ओपनर्स को आउट कर सकते हो फिर प्ले ऑफ्स में बटलर भी अवेलेबल नहीं है ऑल्दो कुशल मेंडिस वुड बी देयर बट स्टिल इफ यू कैन गेट द ओपनर्स आउट you perhaps can restrict the team a little bit. But ये openers तो out ही होना नहीं चाहते. They would play and play and play and play and play for as long as they can, right? सूर्यवंशी को देख के ट्रैविस हेड याद आता है मुझे. Yeah, I kind of get it. Yeah. Travis Head has not really worked this season. Vaibhav Suryavanshi has. So, I mean, depending on his age and the fact that this is his first IPL season, he's so young and all, he's played with so much of maturity and so much of intent. बहुत मज़ा आया है उनको देख के. उनको बैट डे गया जीटी वर्सेस आरआर में एग्जैक्टली. आई मीन जीटी वर्सेस आरआर में भी बहुत बैड डे तो नहीं गया था बट हाउ मच हैड दे स्कोर्ड इन द जीटी वर्सेस आरआर मैच दैट वाज जस्ट ब्रिलियंस बाय सूर्यवंशी एंड यशस्वी जायसवाल इन दैट मैच बट how much did the opener scored in that match? Let me quickly see. I mean, they had still scored 209 runs, to be honest. So, I mean, Shubman Gill had scored 84 runs in that match. Josh Butler had scored 50 not out. Sai Sudarshan had also scored 39 runs. So, that is not bad. I mean, the three of them had scored over 150, 160 runs. So that's not bad. But as I said, that was pure brilliance by Vaibhav Suryavanshi and Yashasvi Jaiswal in that match. Suryavanshi with that amazing century. Yashasvi Jaiswal was not out for 70 runs. So I wouldn't say they had a bad day us match maybe. But Rajasthan Royals were just the better team. Bowling department ने उस दिन they did not really put up that good a performance, but once again, it was brilliance from the two openers. Law of average is gone, Didi. In swinger yorkers अंदर की तरफ. Yeah. Rajasthan Royals should be winning today's match, right? But still, there's still a long match to go. Anything can happen. I would say this match is still pretty much open. Because it's Rajasthan Royals. That's the reason I'm saying it. But good bowling from Pathirana so far. Good bowling. वैभव सूर्यवंशी आज जो खेल रहा एकदम वो 30-35 के बंदे होते पक्के के वैसे खेल रहा है दैट्स ट्रू ही इज़ प्लेइंग विथ सो मच ऑफ मैच्योरिटी जैसे आपने पहले ही बोला ऐसा लग ही नहीं रहा है कि इतना एकदम मतलब इतने कम एज के हैं मैचेस के ऑलमोस्ट वैसे एक्सपीरियंस है भी नहीं दैट टू यू नो अगेंस्ट सच बिग बॉलर्स सच एक्सपीरियंस बॉलर्स. He's really playing a very good knock today. He usually, in a lot of matches, I have felt that sometimes he gets out playing very impulsive kind of shots. थोड़ा सा impatient हो जाते हैं. Young है वो, तो थोड़ा सा patience maturity के साथ आता है. But today he has not really tried a lot of those impulsive shots. He's really playing very matured today, which is good to watch. लास्ट टाइम केकेआर के साथ होता है, सेम जीटी के साथ हो रहा है. लास्ट टाइम केकेआर के साथ, आई मीन द लास्ट सीजन, क्या हो रहा था केकेआर के साथ जो अभी जीटी के साथ हो रहा है? आई मीन, आर यू सेइंग फॉर द ओपनर्स लाइक फिल सॉल्ट एंड सुनील नारीन बीइंग सो गुड फॉर केकेआर एज ओपनर्स, गिविंग देम अ हेड स्टार्ट ऑलवेज, एंड नाउ इट्स साई सुदर्शन एंड शुभमन गिल डूइंग दैट फॉर गुजरात. ये क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? Suryavanshi giving advice to Samson. Yeah, that is fun to watch. Yeah. And that also speaks a lot about a player's personality, right? मतलब young है, but he's so focused, he's so determined. He wants to win today's match, and I'm sure Samson has given that kind of freedom to him to voice his opinions to him. So it was good to watch. Good. PBK versus KKR match history chase. Oh, that one where Johnny Bairstow, I guess, scored 100. Shang Singh also batted like went mad, completely mad that match. They won by 8 wickets. Punjab just lost 2 wickets. So Punjab completed that highest run chase, and they also defended the lowest total. Punjab is becoming a nightmare for KKR, to be honest. And then they win cup. Oh, okay. So you're saying Punjab created record by that highest run chase, but then KKR went and won the tournament. So this season Rajasthan did that against Gujarat Titans, and you're saying कि अभी होगा कि Gujarat Titans might go and win the tournament, right? यही आप बोल रहे हैं ना? I think now I've got it correctly. Even if I have not got it correctly this time, then I'm stupid. But I think I've got it correctly now. Travis said saving his energy for WTC 2025, double ton loading for. Yeah, I mean, very possible, to be honest. These Australian players for the national team, they can completely have very poor season in these franchisee cricket, and suddenly for national duty they can become monsters. And it's a WTC final, a knockout ICC tournament. The Australians would be giving their very best. Won't be surprised if we see that kind of batting by Travis Head. Again, actually, I'm excited for that final. What Usman Khwaja does, what Steve Smith does, what Travis Head does, what the bowlers do, and then how South Africa copes up against the mighty Aussies. Very excited for the WTC final, to be honest. Yes, yay! I'm not stupid. I got it right now. Yay! Strategic timeout is over. 9 overs. After 9 overs, Rajasthan Royals are 85 with the loss of just 1 wicket. They're pretty much in control of the match at the moment, and they might win it. I hope they are able to win it. I hope they are able to complete this run chase now. They have bottled up a lot of run chases. I hope it doesn't happen today. I mean, at this moment, I guess they should not even give the ball. Dhoni should not even give the ball to Ravichandran Ashwin. Ashwin has no impact in the match anymore. Like, he has not had any impact in any of the matches. He's just hit by batters in every single match, and so easily. Karim Jannat, yeah, got 30 runs in over. These similar situations you remember so well. That Yash Dayal over, that Rinku Singh hitting those 5 sixes. Never thought we would be. But was that in 2022 or was that in 2023? The season when Gujarat Titans ended up as the runners-up, or was it in 2022? I don't remember that. I might be wrong, and you might be correct. That might be 2022. But that over, that batting by Rinku Singh, those 5 sixes, would always be a cherished memory for KKR fans. Really enjoying Suryavanshi's batting today, to be honest. He's not really taking any unnecessary kind of risks, playing with a calm head, and that's something I was looking to see from him in the matches that he has played till now. I always in a few of the matches I found him very impatient, a little bit impatient, but today he's really doing what I've been waiting to see him do, and that is good to watch. Now that they have hit the six, doesn't really matter. They can have the rest of the over. They can take it easy. They can take the singles, keep rotating the strike. They've already had nine. They've already have 9 runs from this over already. 9 is the kind of run they need per over. So one boundary, one maximum is all that Rajasthan Royals need. And then if they can find a couple of good overs in between, even better for them. So 10 runs from this over. 10 overs, 95 for 1. Rajasthan Royals are in a pretty good position at the moment. जिसका सीज़न अच्छा नहीं होता फिर वो फाइनल में आया तो फाइनल अच्छा होता है. 2024 विराट कोहली वर्ल्ड कप इनिंग. बट इस सीज़न में तो सबका सीज़न, मतलब जो 4 टीम्स फाइनल में पहुंचने के जिनके पास चांसेस है, पंजाब, आरसीबी, एमआई एंड ऑफ कोर्स गुजरात टाइटंस, चारों टीम ने बहुत ही अच्छा खेला. इट्स नॉट लाइक एनी टीम हैड टू रियली फाइट इट इन द एंड, काइंड ऑफ फाइट इट लाइक आरसीबी डिड इन द लास्ट सीजन टू क्वालिफाई फॉर द प्ले ऑफ्स. इन चारों टीम्स में से किसी को भी वैसा करने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं हुआ है. ऑल दीज 4 टीम्स हैव प्लेड गुड क्रिकेट थ्रू आउट द सीजन, हैव वन अ लॉट ऑफ मैचेस and have deservedly qualified. So this season has been a season where a few teams have won a lot of matches and a few teams have lost a lot of matches. So it's Jadeja now. With Jadeja, the thing is the overs are getting completed so fast. He gets his overs done so quickly. जीटी का मिडल ऑर्डर का दिन फाइनल होगा और दे विल फायर मे बी और मे बी दे कांट. पारवीन ওটা হারিয়ে আছে. I mean, that's what the commentators are also saying. Today, Rajasthan Royals do not need to take any unnecessary risks. They are in a very good condition. Whenever they take unnecessary risks, they end up losing the match and have those batting collapses. Wow, what a shot that is! What a shot that is from Suryavanshi. Absolutely classy shot that is. Out of syllabus hoga, sir. Mark my words. So you're saying with confidence that GT is going to the finals, and finals ke din the top batting order is not going to work, and it would be the middle order that will fire. Bold claim. Interesting one, but let's see if GT even goes to the finals or not. Especially with the fact that Josh Butler won't be there for the playoffs. Let's see. Thank you. Woo, another one! My goodness. Guys, are you seeing those shots? What are those 2 sixes by Vaibhav Suryavanshi, man? Great one. Great one. He'll keep the strike. 44 of And this was a good over. 15 runs came from this over. And as I said, they can afford to have a few 9 runs over because that is a run that they anyway need in each over. And then if they get a couple of good overs, they would be in a very good position. And that is exactly what they got from this over. Such good batting from Vaibhav, man. So happy to see him. And I just saw one thing that Vaibhav Suryavanshi has so much of potential. We have seen that. We have seen that in the matches that he has played now. But he is very young, and the important thing right now is not to rush him into anything. I really hope that is, again, this is my opinion. People can have their opinions. I personally feel there's no need to rush him into anything at the moment. At the moment, what he needs is proper guidance, proper training, proper nurturing of his talent. There is no need to rush him. He has a lot of time. He has many years left in his career. But to rush him into something, and then if he's not able to cope up with that, things can go downhill. So I just really hope, so much of potential, so much of talent. What a player, right? But there's no need to rush. Take things slow with him. Give him the nurturing that he needs. Give him the guidance that he needs. And then when he's ready, if he's good enough, of course, he will anyway get a chance to play for India. But I personally don't want to see him being rushed into anything. $75 needed a 52 now. Should be done very easily. There's so much in control of the match right now. Rajasthan Royals. Can Nu do something here? Can he get a wicket? He has provided CSK with a lot of important breakthroughs in a few matches. Can he give them a breakthrough? If Chennai need to come back into this match, they need to take wickets. The match is slowly going out of their hands, and if they need to make a comeback into the match, they have to take wickets. They have to. This partnership between Samson and Suryavanshi is ruining CSK's chances, any chances at all of winning the match. Both of them are playing very carefully. They've strategized very strategically. They are playing. They're not taking too much of unnecessary risks, punishing the bad balls, and everything's working for Rajasthan Royals at the moment. So if Chennai needs to get back into the match, they need to really need to take wickets, and that's a good ball by Noor Ahmed. Can he get a wicket on the last ball of this over? This was a good ball. Ooh, that's a no ball. Oh man, I know it can be tough for the bowlers. That was a good ball. But just no ball. Free hit, can we see a big maximum? And with that, he has completed another half century. Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Loved your innings today. Loved your innings. As even commentators are saying, it's a little bit of a different kind of innings we saw from him today. He's that one kind of a player who's fearless. From the first ball, he's looking to hit those sixes, go all out, aggressive mode of batting. Today it was a bit different. He did not really take a lot of risks, played a little bit slowly at times, but even then a good strike rate. Whenever got those bad balls, he punished them, hit those two brilliant sixes in Jadeja's over, and now the no ball and the free hit, and hits another boundary and another maximum, and with that completes his half century. 53 of 27 balls. Not a bad innings, man. I absolutely enjoyed it today. So 11 runs came from this over. 67 needed now of 48 balls. As I said, it's looking really easy and comfortable for Rajasthan Royals at the moment. If there's any chance of CSK to make a comeback in the match, it would only come if they get a couple of wickets in the next 2 overs. That's the only way. Otherwise, the match is running away from them. So Pathirana back for his second over. First over was a really good one, just conceded three runs. Can he get a wicket here? But what a shot that is! What good timing! Found the gap. What a shot from Samson. Match is now running away from Chennai Super Kings. And Rajasthan are pretty settled. These two batters are so comfortable right now. They have settled in well. And now nothing's going to stop them. Nothing's going to stop them. Rajasthan will be looking to finish this match as soon as possible because, they know what happens when they drag it till the very end, right? Most of the times it does not, most times it does not come out in their favor. But as I said, really enjoyed Vaibhav Suryavanshi's batting today. He has really improved with the way he approaches the game. This is something I was really wanting to see from him. A bit of patience, a bit of calmness, to not always be in a mood to hit those kind of big shots and sometimes try those impulsive shots. It's very good to see him play such a mature innings today. 4 4s, 4 6s. What a innings this is, man. Absolutely enjoyed it. Absolutely. Curve super striker of the match is currently being led by Ayush Matre after a brilliant innings that he also played. But Suryavanshi is slowly going up the order. And if he stays there for 2 or 3 more overs, I'm sure he'll go above Ayush Matre. And that's a wide, of course. Sorry guys, I was a little bit tired, so I was not speaking for a little bit while I was... Yeah, I'm okay. Woo! Started with a boundary. Samson started with a boundary and it ends with a boundary. So 13 runs from this over, 13 runs from this over, and now Rajasthan Royals need just 54 runs of 42 balls. Can we see another strategic timeout here? No, not yet now. Fine batting from Rajasthan Royals so far. This is the kind of batting that maybe their fans have been expecting throughout the season. That did not happen. At least last match में तो at least they are trying their best. तो वो अच्छा लग रहा है देख के. They are completing this match before even the end of the 28th over. I'm telling you. Yeah. So guys, tomorrow it's DC versus MI. The two teams who are still in contention to make it to the playoffs. So don't forget to join tomorrow. I know today's match not really of that much of that much of, it's not of any importance at all. It's the two teams at the very bottom battling out with each other to see who ends up as the last team in the points table. But tomorrow's match is very crucial for both the teams. Delhi Capitals need to win the last two matches that they have got to have any chances of making it to the playoffs. Mumbai Indians also need to win the last two matches. So it is them against each other for the first of those two matches. The way Delhi Capitals are playing, Mumbai should not find it very difficult to win against them. But then it's IPL, anything can happen. It's T20, anything can happen. Suddenly Delhi Capitals might, come back to the form that they had when they started the tournament. Who knows? So don't forget to tune in tomorrow. And if you are watching this live now and if you have not... Oh, that's gone up. That's gone up. And that's taken by Brevis. He's a good fielder and Sanju Samson is out now. Finally, a wicket and it's by Ashwin, by the way. Okay. Anyway, so please don't forget to join tomorrow. And if you're watching today's live, please don't forget to like it. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel of Side Opinions, please subscribe to it today. And please make sure to join tomorrow. It's a crucial match. I just hope it's a thriller. It's an interesting match. And I hope we have lots to discuss during the match. So कल please join करना मत भूलना. And कल मज़ा आएगा. And अभी let's enjoy Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings. But अगर like नहीं किया है तो please like कर दो. अगर subscribe नहीं किया है तो subscribe भी कर दो please. Thank you. So it's Riyan Parag into the attack now. If they can get Vaibhav Suryavanshi out now in this over or in the next over, and if they can bowl a couple of tight overs, can we expect something out of this match then? Let's see. Or can we hit another maximum now by Vaibhav Suryavanshi? And Rajasthan Royals' problems have been towards the end of the match, where suddenly they have slogged off. So I just hope, and Rajasthan Royals would also hope that doesn't happen once again today. If they can't win today's match, it would be so shameful, right? So this season is showing on the screen that this season Rajasthan Royals have lost a match 8 times while chasing. And that is what I'm saying. They've come in a few of those matches. They've come close. Oh, okay. That has gone up. That has gone up. That has gone up. And that's taken exactly what I was saying. Suryavanshi is out now. Ashwin, 2 wickets in this over. And this is exactly what I was talking about, guys. This is what is Rajasthan Royals' problem. It's the end. It's the end overs that always somehow come to haunt them. They are always, in a lot of matches, they are in a position where it looks like it should be a win for them. And then suddenly, I don't know what happens during the end, during the latter half of the match, in the end overs, is somewhere they loses that momentum. And now 2 of the settled batters are gone, Samson and of course Suryavanshi now. So now it's not a good innings. So kudos to him. And it's time for the strategic timeout now. But Ashwin perhaps have given us the chance to see कि यहाँ से कुछ मैच बन सकता है कि नहीं. अभी मैच ख़त्म नहीं हुआ है राजस्थान रॉयल्स के साथ. यही तो प्रॉब्लम है गाइस. ये लोग पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है एंड में आके, इन लोगों को क्या हो जाता है. सडनली दे जस्ट somewhere they just lose that momentum. And I mean, of course, they still have Dhruv Jural and Riyan Parag, and just situation पे अभी है the place where Jaiswal and then Suryavanshi and Samson has brought them. From there is no excuses for Rajasthan Royals to not win today's match. But it's Rajasthan Royals. We just saw they've lost 8 times this season already while chasing, and they've just won once. So won't be surprised if we see them bottling this once again. But I just hope they don't. I really would be so sad if they bottle this one. But let's see. Just taking some break during the strategic timeout to be back in energy when play resumes. So the strategic timeout is ending, and now they need 50 runs of the 6 overs. Anything can happen, guys. Anything can happen. Jadeja's first over was very expensive. He got hit by Suryavanshi. Those 2 sixes by Suryavanshi. Can he make a comeback here? Can he get a wicket for Chennai Super Kings here? He's such an experienced player. He's been a key player for Chennai Super Kings throughout these years. Can we see him making a difference once again today? Let's watch. हेलो दीदी, कैसे हो? मैं ठीक हूँ. अरे आप तो कल आने वाले थे ना लाइव में. आपने बोला था आप MI DC मैच में आने वाले हो. आज आपको देख के सरप्राइज हो गई मैं. बट मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो? ये राजस्थान रॉयल्स इस मैच को भी बॉटल कर देंगे क्या? आई मीन आई डोंट नो. They can very well bottle this match. If there's one team that can bottle this match from this position is Rajasthan Royals, guys. But today Akash Madhwal has really been so good. He's leading the Red Circle Fantasy King chart right now, and he's been really good. Is that a boundary? Yes, that's a much needed boundary. That's a six and a boundary, and now things are looking well for Rajasthan Royals at the moment. Jadeja's not really been impactful at all today, right? He's got hit by Vaibhav Suryavanshi in the last over. Dhruv Jurel is taking him on in this over. And a very expensive over once again. 12 runs of this over, a 6 and a 4. And they just need 38 runs of the last 5 overs, which I think should be pretty easily done. So Rajasthan Royals should not have much to worry about. But let's see. Let's see what Chennai Super Kings have to offer. So which are the bowlers who have their overs left? I don't think Dhoni would be going back to Jadeja anymore. How many overs? Anshul Kamboj has 1 over remaining. Khalil has 1 over. Ashwin has 1 over. Ashwin, would they go for him? I don't know. Pathirana has 2 overs remaining. Noor has 2 overs remaining. Don't think Dhoni is going back to Jadeja anymore in today's match. So it's Noor Ahmed now with... they will get 2 runs of this. So which are the bowlers who would be bowling these 5 overs? I think it would be Noor, maybe Anshul Kamboj, Pathirana, and perhaps, like, I don't know if Ashwin would be bowling or not. Jadeja, I don't think, but even Noor Ahmed has been very expensive. And that's a boundary again by Dhruv Jurel. Dhruv Jurel from last match has shown some intent, to be honest. I've really been criticizing him too much, but from last match, although they still lost it, Rajasthan Royals, he's shown some intent. दीदी लेकिन कल हो सकता है मैच, ऐसा क्यों है? लाइक इज़ इट बिकॉज ऑफ द वेदर और कुछ? मैंने कोई अपडेट्स अभी तक पढ़े नहीं है. आई मीन आई यूजली डू ऑल द चेकिंग ऑफ द न्यूज़ एंड अपडेट्स बिफोर द मैच. तो ये आपने क्यों बोला? आई मीन इज़ इट बिकॉज ऑफ द वेदर और समथिंग? Oh yes, I just saw rain threat hangs over crucial MIDC game in Mumbai. Yeah, oh, that's a wide now. That's the kind of things that Chennai would want to absolutely avoid at the moment. But abhi, when the run to be defended is so low now, and with like 7 wickets remaining, pressure तो बन जाता है bowling unit पे. तब ये सारे extras देखने को मिलते हैं. That's a brilliant ball by. That's a great ball by Noor Ahmed to get him out, to get Parag out. But with Jurel still there, anything can happen. कल हैवी रेन का रेड अलर्ट है. हाँ, मैंने अभी मैंने आपके बोलने के बाद मैंने इमीडिएटली गूगल पे सर्च किया, सो आई सॉ दैट. ओके यार, नहीं यार, MIDC मैच में ये नहीं होना चाहिए. इट्स सच अ क्रूशियल गेम फॉर बोथ द टीम्स, एंड फॉर अ गेम टू बी वॉश्ड आउट ड्यू टू रेन्स इज द लास्ट थिंग दैट एनी ऑफ दीज टू टीम्स वुड नीड. दिस इज़ द प्रॉब्लम. लाइक ये मे मंथ में यही प्रॉब्लम होता है. दिस रेन्स इन बैंगलोर, इन मुंबई, सब जगह पे ये रेन्स की वजह से मैच कैंसिल हो जाने की जो पॉसिबिलिटीज़ रहते हैं. आई सो हेटेड. नो, अभी देखा मैंने यार, फिर से ऐसा ही होगा क्या? मैच नहीं होगा. आई डोंट फील गुड एट ऑल. मतलब कुछ मिरेकल हो जाए प्लीज़ और बारिश ना हो, या एटलीस्ट कुछ तो मैच मिले, 5 ओवर का ही मैच हो बट कुछ तो मैच हो यार. कल का मैच कैंसिल हो जाएगा ना तो इट वुड बी सो बैड, स्पेशली व्हेन इट्स सच अ क्रूशियल गेम फॉर बोथ द टीम्स. Ooh, it's a wide and four. यार दिल्ली से ज़्यादा तो एमआई का लॉस है. हाँ, दैट्स ट्रू. आई मीन मतलब बारिश की वजह से ऐसा हो जाए टू एनी टीम, इट्स नॉट रियली गुड, एब्सोल्युटली नॉट. बट एमआई की ज़्यादा क्यों लॉस है? बिकॉज अभी तो टेबल पे एम आई आर अबव MI are above DC, right? MI are on 14 points, DC are on 13 points. So if DC and the match gets cancelled, and if both of the teams get 1 point each, MI would be on 15, DC would be on 14. DC's last match is against Gujarat, I guess, which are DC's last two match. Yeah, so tomorrow it's no, they have they have Punjab. So they have two matches against two top teams, one against Mumbai, one against Punjab. So if tomorrow's match gets cancelled, MI would be on 15 points, DC on 14. Then the only way MI can qualify for the playoffs is if MI lose their last match, right? तो प्रॉब्लम तो नहीं होना चाहिए ना, मतलब MI की लॉस क्यों है ज़्यादा, ये मुझे समझ नहीं आया. आई थिंक इट इज़ DC's लॉस rather than MI's लॉस, राइट? Anyway, for the Rajasthan Royals RR match, Rajasthan just need 24 of 24 now. So this match is going to get over in the next 2 or 3 overs, I guess. Guys, but stream को like करना मत भूलना, please like it. Yeah, I mean, I thought Ashwin would be brought back. He was really impactful in the last over, so. That was a good ball by. That was a good ball by Noor Ahmed. And Riyan Parag, once again, another bad innings from him. He's been so inconsistent. Apart from that KKR match where he scored 95, suddenly decided to come. दीदी बट लास्ट मैच भी CSK है जो कि बहुत स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम है, सो इजी नहीं होगा एमआई के लिए. बट दिल्ली का लास्ट मैच भी तो पंजाब के साथ ही है ना, तो दिल्ली के लिए भी तो इजी नहीं होगा. एंड मुंबई विल ऑलवेज हैव दैट वन एक्स्ट्रा पॉइंट्स एडवांटेज. तो दिल्ली के भी हारने की चांसेस फ्रॉम पंजाब किंग्स ज़्यादा है देन एमआई के हारने के चांसेस, ये तो आपको भी पता है. तो आई गेस इट इज़ ऑलवेज दिल्लीज लॉस. बट what a shot that is! What a shot that is from Dhruv Churel. Really, he's really shown a lot of intent in the last few games. But yes, Punjab is going to play against both these teams in their last match. But दोनों टीम्स के लिए डिफ़िकल्ट होने वाला है, बिकॉज पंजाब इज सच ए स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम, इतने अच्छे फॉर्म में है वो. पर मुंबई विल ऑलवेज हैव दैट 1 पॉइंट्स एडवांटेज ओवर दिल्ली, तो ज़्यादा चिंता मत कीजिए. इवन इफ इट्स अ ड्रॉ टुमारो, आई डोंट सी दिल्ली कैपिटल्स विनिंग इट अगेंस्ट पंजाब एनी वे. सो लेट्स होप फॉर द बेस्ट. Just 70 needed now of 21 balls. पता नहीं दीदी, बट मुझे तो डर लग रहा है. हाँ, आई गेट इट, आप मुंबई इंडियंस के फ़ैन हो, वैसे ही एलिमिनेटर खेलना इज़ ऑलवेज अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ अ रिस्की थिंग, क्योंकि वही होता है ना कि आपके पास एक ही चांस रहता है, एलिमिनेटर में आउट हो गए तो तो इसीलिए टॉप 2 में फिनिश करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है टीम्स के लिए, आई गेट दैट. बट एज आई सेड, DC इज़ नॉट, आई डोंट थिंक DC, and he has hit that for a boundary. I don't think DC is going to win against Punjab. So डरिए मत. I kind of very much feel, and I'm sure ये आपको भी पता है, mostly सबको पता है, so it's going to be MI who would be the fourth team to qualify, right? So don't worry, it'll all be good. And वैसे MI को qualify करना भी चाहिए. I'm sure they are the much better team now than Delhi Capitals. At least at the moment तो बहुत ही अच्छी टीम है. On paper तो है ही शायद, but even when you compare the form, and Hetmar is like, okay, I could not perform throughout the season, at least last match में perform करते, just 6 runs needed of 18 balls now, and Rajasthan Royals have won this match very comfortably. And I honestly felt Chennai Super Kings fell short by at least 20 to 25 runs. The last 3 overs were so good by Rajasthan Royals, and they did fall short by 20 to 25 runs, Chennai Super Kings. So easy win for Rajasthan Royals. Pathirana is going to bowl the over in which Rajasthan is going to finish the match. And Rajasthan Royals have ended the season with a win that they really needed. They won by 6 wickets, a very comfortable win against Chennai Super Kings, and that has now have left them above Chennai in the points table. So CSK are at the bottom, but they still have one match remaining. If they are able to have a comprehensive win, then Chennai might not end as the last team, and they might go above Rajasthan Royals. But this is a much needed win for Rajasthan Royals to end their IPL 2025 campaign on a positive note. So against Chennai Super Kings, they did have a comfortable win, so they might be happy with that कि at least I hope कि कल की मैच हो जाए. but हाँ, मुझे भी यही, मैं तो बस यही चाहती हूँ कि कल का मैच हो. The match getting cancelled is the last thing that any of us would want, right? But ओके बाय दीदी, गुड नाइट. चलो गुड नाइट. अगर कल मैच हो तो प्लीज़ ज्वाइन करना, अगर पॉसिबल हो तो फिर मैच देख सकते हैं एक साथ. बट गुड नाइट, थैंक यू फॉर ज्वाइनिंग आज कुछ देर के लिए. इट वॉज गुड टॉकिंग टू यू. गुड नाइट, टेक केयर. तो चलो, ये मैच तो राजस्थान रॉयल्स जीत चुके हैं. विद दैट राजस्थान रॉयल्स Rajasthan Royals campaign is over in this IPL season, in IPL 2025. Tomorrow it's DC versus MI, but as reports are saying right now, there's a possibility कि शायद match ना हो, because there's a possibility of rains tomorrow, and it's a crucial match for both Mumbai Indians and Delhi Capitals. So I guess both of the teams would be hoping all night, all day tomorrow कि मैच हो जाए, क्योंकि बारिश की वजह से अगर आपके चांसेस कम हो जाते, दैट इज़ रियली अनफेयर. दोनों टीम्स तो यही चाहेंगे कि मैच हो. दोनों टीम्स के पास दो मैचेस बाकी है. दिल्ली कैपिटल्स आर ऑन 13 पॉइंट्स, मुंबई इंडियंस आर ऑन 14 पॉइंट्स. दे आर प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट ईच अदर इन द फर्स्ट मैच, एंड द सेकेंड मैच फॉर बोथ द टीम्स दे वुड बी अप अगेंस्ट पंजाब, हु हैव बीन रियली अ स्ट्रॉन्ग टीम इन दिस IPL सीजन. तो उस टीम के पहले जो मैच है उसमें दोनों टीम्स चाहेंगे कि वो जीते, क्योंकि यही होता है ना कि you just don't want to keep it till the very end and just want to have your chances and take your chances and get it done as soon as possible. 3 teams have already qualified, GT, Punjab and RCB, of course. These 2 teams have these two teams are in contention, that is Mumbai and Delhi, to perhaps to qualify for that fourth position. I personally would want Mumbai Indians to qualify, because I guess on paper and in form at the moment, Mumbai Indians is a better team than Delhi Capitals. But that's just me. The most important thing is for the match to happen. But anyway, Rajasthan Royals campaign is over in this season. They had a very, very, very poor season in this IPL, as we saw today. So they have lost 8 matches while chasing. They won today's match, so that makes it 2 matches that they have won while chasing. While they have lost it 8 times, a lot of times they've come very close to winning a match, at least not very close भी अगर ना कहे, they've at least come close to winning a match. ऐसे मैचेस हुए हैं जहाँ पे ऐसा लगा है कि शायद ये मैच राजस्थान रॉयल्स जीत जाएंगे, बट they've really struggled to finish the match off. तो there are a lot of things that they need to introspect. अभी उनका सीज़न ख़त्म हो चुका है, नेक्स्ट सीज़न से पहले they need to introspect a lot of things. They need to sort out a lot of things, and hopefully they would want to come back with a stronger approach next season. I guess one of the positives is this season has definitely for Rajasthan Royals has been Vaibhav Suryavanshi, and we just hope that throughout this whole year he gets the proper guidance, proper training, and he can prove to be an even better and improved performer next season. Chennai Super Kings also another team. अब उनके season के बारे में एकदम लास्ट में बोलेंगे जब उनका last match हो जाए. They still have 1 match remaining. Let's see the points table once before we end today's live, and also we can see the purple cap and orange cap before we end today's live. So right now, CSK, after losing today's match, they are at the bottom of the points table. They have lost 4 consecutive matches in a row now. Out of the 5 matches, they have lost 4 in a row. After 13 matches, they are on 6 points. They have won just 3 games. Rajasthan Royals, after winning today's match, they are 9th in the points table with 8 points. They've won 4 matches. So Gujarat Titans is really looking comfortable at the top of the table with 18 points. They have still 2 matches left to play. RCB 12 points, 17 points, 12 matches, still 2 matches left to play. Then it's Punjab Kings and RCB both with 17 points. Both of them have 12. They've played 12 matches. Punjab's last 2 matches are against MI and DC, the 2 teams which are in contention with each other to qualify for that last playoff spot. And then it's DC, it's MI, DC, KKR, LSG, SRH, KKR, LSG, SRH. All of them are out of the qualification scenario. DC and MI have still the chances to do it. So we can just hope that tomorrow's match happens, and we can watch these 2 teams battle it out with each other rather than the reins giving 1 point each to both the teams. But before we end, let's just quickly see the orange cap list and the purple cap list. I mean, we all know who's leading the orange cap list, and it's of course Sai Sudarshan who's leading the orange cap list. Then followed by none other than his captain Shubman Gill. Then it's Yashasvi Jaiswal, who has made, after a scrappy start to the tournament, he has had a good comeback, scored lots of runs in most of the matches. So it's Yashasvi Jaiswal. Then it's of course Surya Kumar Yadav, then Virat Kohli, Josh Butler, KL Rahul, Prabhsimran Singh, Nicholas Puran, who at one point was leading that list and was having that close competition with Sai Sudarshan at the top, but after having a few poor matches, he's now the 9th position, and the list ends, the 10th position is completed by Mitchell Marsh. So that's how the orange cap list is looking right now, and I personally feel it would be Sai Sudarshan who would win it. He's leading it with quite some runs now, but Shubman Gill is very close as well, so it would be a tough fight between those 2 batters. And now we have the purple cap, which is again led by another Gujarat Titans player, that is Prashid Krishna, although Noor Ahmed also has the same number of wickets. He's played one match more. So Noor Ahmed is second on the list with 21 wickets, but he's played a match more. So he's second in the points table. He's second in that list. So it's Prashid Krishna, Noor Ahmed, then Josh Hazelwood, who was in a contention with Prashid Krishna, but then he's got injured. So there's no chances of him to win it. Then Trent Bolt for Mumbai with 18 wickets. Varun Chakravarti with 17 for KKR. Arshdeep Singh with 16 for Punjab. Vaibhav with 16 for KKR. Sai Kishore, Mohammad Siraj, 15-15 each for Gujarat Titans. And then it's Harshal Patel in the 10th position with also 15 wickets. One thing, if you see, for three bowlers are in the top 10 for Gujarat Titans. There are three batters who are in the top 5 in the orange cap list for Gujarat Titans. That says a lot about their team's performance this season. They have dominated both with the bat and the ball. Both their bowling and batting performances have been really, really good. So they would look to continue that and look to continue to dominate matches and finish in the top 2 of the table, qualify for the finals, and then maybe win another trophy. But let's see what happens for the time being. Let's just hope, let's just pray that the MI versus DC match happens tomorrow, and we get to see an interesting match. We get to see a thriller, and then Mumbai qualifies, and then maybe RCB and MI as the eliminator match, which would be pretty interesting to watch. But those 4 teams, the order would be later decided. Let's hope for the match tomorrow. So if the match happens, I would definitely be live. So don't forget to tune in for the second innings and we can watch the match together. Thank you for joining today's live. To everyone who joined, interacted, commented, I'm so thankful to you guys for all the support that you have given me throughout this IPL season. And I promise, even after IPL, I'll continue to work very hard. So keep supporting me. If you have not yet liked the video, please like it. If you have not yet subscribed to Outside Opinions, please subscribe to it. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. And take care.